Sponsored by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for being with us. Shaquille O'Neal joins me. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Memphis Grizzlies. And for Memphis, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. All right, OKC lives and dies by the jumper, and they seem to like it that way. I don't know when the last time a team that shot that many jumpers actually won it all. Do you think this Thunder team can do that?
Well, Ernie, I played 20 years. I've been up here 5 years. 20 plus 5 is 25. I've never seen it done. We realize you cannot rely on jump shots, especially late in the games.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just checking to see that 20 plus 5 was actually 25. You're right. Let's go to Kevin Harlan. Kev?
Did you forget I was a doctor, Ernie?
No, you won't let me forget that.
Oklahoma City, land of the Thunder in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined as always by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Look at Memphis. They find themselves energized from a strong set of performances at home, and now would love to do the same thing, guys, on the road.
I guarantee you the adrenaline is already flowing for both sides. This means a little bit more of these players than just any game.
And seems to be more to the fans, too. We've got an electric atmosphere in here, just like it always is when these two teams get together.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. 6 to shoot. Here's Alexander, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Money from outside the arc. Count that one. Adams has got the first 3 points tonight for the Grizzlies.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And, guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
Now here's Favors. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
He also had 3 blocks in that game. He was playing so hard and making so many plays defensively. That was impressive.
And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a 3-point game. Drive by Adams, and the shot is good. Adams has got his second basket of the night.
You can't give him that shot. And a few open looks are all it takes, and he could really get rolling.
Here's Speedy, and he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Over to the left wing. 3-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored and, well, not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, it looked like a mismatch to me.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the left wing. Looking to end the run. He lays it in.
Now we'll see if that shot breaks things open a little bit. It's been a slow start.
Hopefully that gets them on the right track here, Steve.
Here's Money. Blocked. The tie for the ball. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Now a chance to see the NBA leaders in steals. Take a look at Slim. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, Speedy, he shows up in that same conversation.
You know, each of these guys has been a big help to their teams with some of the league's best takeaways. They just seem to have a knack for coming up with steals. It's a combination of effort and tenacity.
Here's a Monatides. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And there's the pass to Favors. Got it from 16 feet. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Money, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
We knew what was going to happen with that one when he got his hands on it.
Yeah, you know, if the ball comes to him off the offensive boards, Clark, it's going to go back down hard.
It's amazing how many points he salvages for his team.
Here's Speedy, 11 feet away, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
It's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
Passes to Money. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, so the wing on the left, shot off the pick. Cannot hit. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. There's the feed to Adams. Here's a Monatides. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Here is Slim, another key contributor to that nice win against Chicago. 6 to shoot. Pass to Alexander. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Yeah, they really had their number in that game. Big margin of victory for them. They got there by really including their bench. The depth is a major factor. They just wore them down.
And here now the Thunder. Jonas Valanciunas been able to get his shot to go.
He's missing a lot of shots out here. Offensively, he just has not been able to produce in this quarter.
Adams outside. The pass to Money. Launches a 3 and figures with the block. Here's Valanciunas. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Boy, they dialed the heat up a notch here, really battling to extend this run.
Yeah, I think the big thing, Clark, is we're seeing second chance opportunities. They're just really pounding the glass.
Now here's Favors. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Passes it to Sparks. Here is Slim. Here's Money. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Slim passes to Alexander. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Memphis leading by 7. Pass to Valanciunas. He dishes it to Adams. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Gobert pulls it in.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period. That's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Memphis is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Money. Misses off the left iron.
Can't get anything to drop. He's scoring. I'm not sure it's something we should try to shoot his way out of.
Now, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Here's Money, averaging 23 points per contest. Valanciunas, good.
Doing a great job here, able to create some second chance points with their extra effort and hustle.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Clark, you brought up second chance points earlier. It's probably the biggest reason for the league, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Kevin. Anytime you can get those second chance opportunities, I mean, it gives your offense such an injection. You run good offense, you miss the shot, boom, you come up with the offensive rebound, and you still get 2 points.
Thunder trailing by 9. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Speedy, averaging 29 points per contest. They set the pick. Off the screen. It's hauled in by Adams.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. I mean, it feels like they've got every rebound. And
here are the Grizzlies now. It's covered by Favors. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. A steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Already they find themselves down by a wide margin here, Kevin. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And already we've had a double-digit game.
And as I was saying, Kevin, second chance points are the difference in this game so far. I mean, you can't compete effectively if you're allowing the other team to get second chance points.
Here's Speedy. There's the screen. He feeds it to Gobert. Deep two from Crawford. That one off the back iron and out.
Defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Money passes to Adams. Amonatidi. Handed by Hayward. Pass to Alexander. For three. And the shot is good. Alexander's got 7 points in the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Feeds it to Smart. The pass to Money. The dish to Adams. Crawford kicks to Alexander. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. He's got 9. Memphis is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. There's a good screen. Money passes to Adams. To the right side. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the lane. Adams has got his first basket of the night.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Offensive rebound.
Easy look there, but, you know, misses those once in a while.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Shot misses. So the Thunder will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And if you want to look at one thing that was the key to the victory, Kevin, it was the three-point shoot.
Well, that's a powerful weapon for them indeed. I mean, it makes things a lot easier for you offensively when you're knocking down that three ball. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
1:41 left to play in the first. Scooped up. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin McHale had a few moments for me. He really wants them to go all out to get a win against this team after losing in their first 2 meetings of this season. And he felt the key for them defensively will be limiting dribble drives and forays to the hoop. He said, quote, "We've seen how tough they can be finishing around the rim. The challenge for us is to stay in front. And if they beat us shooting contested jump shots, we can live with that." Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Three-pointer, Hayward, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. And those shots have just come on easy, open look.
Over the last month, let's take a look at the Grizzlies and how they stacked up in the league statistically. 5th in scoring, 5th in rebounding, and they are in the top third of the league in assists. The quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And what impresses me most out of all those numbers you just talked about, Clark, is the points per game, because this is a team that has become very difficult to cover. They really cut hard, they set good screens, they get great ball movement, and because of the unselfishness and the floor spacing, they seem to get wide open shots time after time.
trailing by 6. Inside to Favors. The second effort. And Jang with the block. They retain possession. Favors with the screen. Hayward dishes to Crawford. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Here's Speedy. He's got 9. That's good.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts. And the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Here's a Montinis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And they're making this a game here, putting together a nice run.
Making it a game. How about anybody's game? I mean, they've caught fire. And it's a toss-up right now, guys.
And the horn signals the end of the first. Not much offense so far. It's the Grizzlies leading by just 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that, it can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponents.
Memphis leading. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Memphis. Dishes to Jang. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ireland. The Thunder pull it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Sparks passes to Slim, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Kicks it to Hayward. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Gobert can't tie it up as that one misses. And for Memphis, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Passes it to Gilgeous. It's tipped. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
And it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Smart kicks to Zhang. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. The Thunder in fourth, fifth best the Grizzlies.
What a run it's been for both of these clubs in terms of rebounding the ball. So this is going to be an incredible matchup.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Adams, he's checked in for Smart. Second. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. It's Crawford on the wing. Crawford left side. Chance there to take the lead, missing.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
I love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
You're good, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Boy, great rebound from just a little guy. He had to fight and claw for that one.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Fires the three. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Adams with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Drive by Adams, and he overshot that one, missing. They're trailing by 3. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Ireland. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Gobert the pass to Slim. He kicks to Crawford. 6 on the shot clock. Here is Slim. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Nice shot by Gobert.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Ireland, guarded by Crawford, to the inside. Here's Gilbert. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
I had a chance to check out some of the stats from Gordon Hayward. He's been a standout for them the past few weeks. The numbers show it. He's averaging 15 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
First free throw is good. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Under trailing by 3. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Adams. Ireland, guarded by Crawford. The feet to Valanciunas. Crawford outside. That's to Gobert. Baseline jumper. And he gets it to go. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter. Grizzlies shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Money. And good. And the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Crawford dishes to Gobert. Pass to Slim.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ireland. Here's Valanciunas. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half. Just piling up points in the paint.
Here's Sparks, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one misses. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And he's good on the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Feeds it to Adams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Adams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Crawford kicks to Gobert. Here's the pass to Sparks. They set the screen. Crawford outside. And he gets the jumper to drop. Crawford's got his first points of the night. So timeout call here. The first for Memphis.
Here we can get a look at Oklahoma City, Kevin, and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games. First in blocks, second in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And to me, what jumps out is the blocks, because they're an intimidating team. They really control the paint. They like to physically dominate their opponent. And when they do that and they get a lot of block shots, obviously it gives their defense a ton of confidence.
Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Money. Shot from the wing, but he gets it back. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hayward's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Here's the pick. Passes it to Money. He dishes it to Adams. Here's Money, ended by Hayward. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. All by himself. Here's Sparks. A huge slam. The perfect end of a fast break.
The kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Crawford passes to Hayward. Clock at 6. Here's Sparks. Shot is off. And Memphis the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead early. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
You know, that Atlanta game has a lot of attention on it.
They're trailing by 4. Crawford outside. Plenty of space. rebounded by Memphis.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Here's Money. Nice D from Crawford.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
He feeds it to Hayward. Back to Crawford. It's good from the top of the key. Here's Money. 5 points in the game. There's the dish to Valanciunas. Pass to Money. Six on the shot clock. A baseline J. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got his 6th rebound on the night. Slam passes to Hayward. Here's Favors.
Nice draw. Get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. It's going to make you earn it from the line.
The Thunder have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. Smart comes in for Adams. And it's tied up with that one. Grizzlies shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. The pass to Money. This is to Smart. Here's Money. He's got 5. Adams, the pass to Money. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Slim's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And he gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Money passes to Adams. Here's Money. Back to Adams. Here's Money. And that one's good.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Adams against Favors. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Favors got the lead. Back up to 2 now for Oklahoma City. Smart passes to Money. There's 1:38 left here in the second. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Grizzlies have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. When you look at the numbers, impressive.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
1:19 left in the first half of basketball. In the corner, it's Crawford. Here's Hayward. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Money. He's got 7. Now Smart. Here's a Monatides. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 5 points in the game.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Crawford outside. Passes it to Alexander. Stolen by Smart.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question. Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely wasn't able to power that through the defense.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
Kicks to Adams. Now the feed to Smart. Drive by Adams, using his post move to get the 2 points. And now a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Great assist there. Led him to the perfect spot.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Grizzlies lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Leading by 6. You've got Speedy. Gobert is out there with Favors. And there's Slim. And it's Sparks in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McHale. Out to the right wing. 7-foot shot. And another basket for Memphis.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous. Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. A floater. A Thunder poured in. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Pass to Slim. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. And shot by Gobert.
You gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
From 17 feet out, Favors with the rebound. Under trailing by 6. And he gets it to go.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today. Just as hot as he was last time out.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Inside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The pass to Mike. Here's Valanciunas, and he banks in the layup. Valanciunas has got 14 points for the game.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guy.
Here is Slim. averaging 20 points per game. From 10 feet out, here's Favors. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. Number 1, the Thunder.
They've been racking up the blocks lately, so, I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
And he knocks down the first one.
What a game for Favors. 9 points and a couple of nice steals, too.
Let's just take a moment to appreciate the all-around effort that he's put in here today.
The numbers tell the story, Steve. He is filling up just about every column of that box sheet.
That one is no good. Memphis leading by 5. Passes it to Money. Inside, Amanatidi. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 7 points in the game.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Here's Speedy. He's got 13. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. The teardrop. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
He saw some things out there that needed adjusting, and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning the timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about.
Get a chance here to check out where Valanciunas ranks in the 12th in shooting percentage. And, of course, he's in the top 15 in rebounding, so a very strong presence in the paint.
You know, talking again about his field goal percentage, Steve, I mean, that's really been a strong suit for him, an area of strength in his game. And he's basically been efficiently and reliably scoring.
Puts it up off the inbound. Here is Slim. Alexander passes to Sparks. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Memphis. Right now they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference. And checking out Oklahoma City, 10 games behind.
You know, taking a look at Memphis, they've continued their outstanding play. They're definitely one of those teams that everybody has in their sights again this year.
Well, you know, this is a team that doesn't have any glaring weaknesses. I mean, they're strong across the board on that roster. And I think as long as they stay solid and they stay healthy, it wouldn't surprise me if they made a strong push into the playoffs.
And the second free throw, good. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Money. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The Thunder with another miss. Grizzlies on 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Left side Adams, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Alexander passes to Sparks. Favors with the screen. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Slim.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Not a lot of room. Fires the 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Speedy, 13 points in the game. Sparks passes to Alexander. Clock at 6. The shot no good. And Memphis the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Drive by Adams. Plays it up and banks it in. Adams has got 9 points.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
And the shot is good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Valanciunas. Adams outside. He kicks it to Valanciunas. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Grizzlies making a switch here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Valanciunas no good on that one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. And Gobert kicks to Alexander. And that one's good. Alexander's got 15 points. The Grizzlies have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Feeds it to Valanciunas. And the pass to Money. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off the shot here. Gobert pulls it in.
This fires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
They're trailing by 3. Alexander passes to Gobert. They set the pick. Pass to Alexander. Shoots from the baseline. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
It's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Jang dishes to Adams. And again, Memphis no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Sparks. And that misses. That would have put him up.
No, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. The defense offers just a little bit of resistance. He doesn't take enough quite strong enough.
To the wing right side. Valanciunas inside. Working on Favors. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 18 points in the game. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Sparks passes to Alexander. Offline from the high post. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Now the dish to Jang. He feeds it to Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Alexander's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And he gets the bucket.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these 2 teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these 2 teams.
Here's Money. He has 7. Out to the wing. Unloads. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Adams. Now the pass to Money. Back to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. From 8. And that one's good. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
Time called here on the Thunder side to talk it over. It has been quite a game for Jonas Valanciunas.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Davis sets the pick for Crawford. Here's Speedy. 15 points in the game. The Thunder with another miss. Right wing. Short pitch to Jack. His first shot coming late. Here's Adams, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, he won that battle, and in general, they're winning most of the battles tonight.
Well, those are some very easy points if you can get them.
Well, and like Clark said, they have been getting them, not necessarily all on putback dunks, but a lot of second chance opportunities. Here's a look at some of the stats for Gordon Hayward. Over the last month, he's been one of the standouts statistically in the league. He's putting up 13 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
That free throw missing. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Adams outside. Dishes it to Jang. There's the feed to Smart. No one near him. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And Hayward gets it to go.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that.
To the left side wing. There's the pick. And they call an illegal screen here. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Well, you look at Speedy, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will.
And his contribution to this team can't be understated. His scoring on a night-in, night-out basis has been fantastic.
They're trailing by 4. Crawford outside. Kicks it to Hayward. Fires from deep, and he gets it to go. Hayward's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are killing him with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
After Smart. And the foul goes on Jordan. And Memphis making a change here. 1:35 left in the third quarter of the game. Beyond the arc. That's good.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Hayward kicks to Alexander. And it's blocked by Adams. Here's Gobert, and he makes good on the layup. Gobert's got 8. And here are the Grizzlies now. Smart with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. He kicks it to Adams. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
And now we get a chance to see how the Grizzlies are doing in the NBA rankings right now. First in rebounding, second in field goal percentage. And they're number 2 in team three-point field goal percentage. They've got a lot of guys who love the three-point shot, and they do a good job of running plays to get those guys open.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that is very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the unit if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back. How about the pass aggressive. They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Puts up the baby hook. No good off the front iron. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Speedy. 15 points in the game. It's Crawford on the wing. Passes it to Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Here's Smart. Can't get it to go. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Oklahoma City out in front, ending the third quarter on a 12-3 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And our assist to the game here on replay, presented by State Farm. This wasn't his only assist, folks. 9 assists on the night over the course of the game from Alexander.
Kevin, it's been one great pass after another for him. Just a huge amount of scoring for that team's offense generated by his court vision.
The Thunder leading by 3 on the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Feeds it to Crawford. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Memphis. And now the Grizzlies fast break.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Here's Speedy. He dishes it to Gobert. Crawford outside. 5 to shoot. Crawford left side. Crawford with another miss. Grizzlies shooting 43% from the floor. Money passes to Smart. Out left to the wing. Defended by Hayward. Hayward grabs the board. The Thunder shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Crawford passes to Slick. And he takes the feed and stride and slams it home.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Here's Amanatides, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Here's the screen. Slim passes to Alexander. Here's Hayward, and there's another one for the Thunder.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Ended by Hayward. Here's Amanatides. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime, but the fast break continues to be effective.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
So both teams making some changes here. Both from the line.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today is no different.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Gobert.
starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
The pass to Money. Clock at 6. Here's Adams. Hands it from downtown. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their defense has been outstanding. They've been closing out on shots and blocking a lot of them as well.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They had a bunch of second chance points.
Sparks passes to Haley. High post shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
So that's a problem he has, not being able to knock down that open jumper. It happens far too often.
Can't hit from in close. Thunder have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. A 19-foot shot, and he hits the jump shot. Hayward's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
That's a big basket there. You can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Down low, here's Valanciunas. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Valanciunas has got 12 points here in the second half. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Sparks passes to Alexander. Dish now to Gobert. There's the bucket too.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Money. He feeds it to Adams. The 3-ball. Thunder with the rebound. Gobert has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. There's the pick. Slim passes to Gobert. Grizzlies with the rebound. Dishes it to Adams. Passes it to Money. 5 on the clock. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Memphis.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. It has been quite a game for Jonas Valanciunas.
He's in one heck of a groove with this scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
And the Thunder making a change here. Favors has checked in. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, guys, Kevin McHale had some advice for the team in that last break. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to lose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Alexander passes to Gobert. Here's Sparks. And right through it goes. Sparks. Here's Money. Right now, just a basket away from a double-double.
What a game he's had. So many contributions from him all over the floor.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup and for the players. This is where they have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Poked away and stolen by Favors. Pass to Alexander. Back to Favors. And there's the pass to Slim. Favors with the screen.
He's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Well, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
Here's Money. Memphis moving it around. And he gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And there's the feet to Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Favors has got 6 rebounds in the game. With the fadeaway. No Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Money. Back to Adams. 6 to shoot. Now Monteini. No-place jumper from the free throw line. Now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead. And Favors kicks to Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Money, and he throws it down hard with one hand. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 assists. Mark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
They get a hand on it. Drive by Adams. Blocked. Passes it to Money. Trying to find Valanciunas. It's it to him. 6 to shoot. Favors with the rebound. Favors got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Take a look at what Speedy's done. He's got 17 points and 10 assists also. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And one's really fed into the other.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Money. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Favors with the rebound. Favors got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Sparks. Goes back up. And it's Favors laying it in.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Here's Speedy. It goes straight through with the switch. Now just a 1-point Grizzly lead. Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Valanciunas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Valanciunas has got 24.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he's finding it very difficult to score here in the fourth.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Hang time on that rim. Put the whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game. And those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert.
That is good. Valanciunas has got 6 here in this quarter.
They're straying away
by Memphis. Here's Adams. Now the basket money. Swiped it away. 1:14 left to play here in the fourth. Alexander passes to Slim. Passes it to Sparks. Shot clock at 6. Here is Slim. And that one drops.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of defensive tackle. He didn't have a whole lot of work in the first half.
Here's money. Here's a lot of TDs. Connects. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
Here's Alexander. And that one goes long.
Really by his shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot.
Out to the wing. Here's a lot of TDs. Misses the jumper. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Speedy. Favors with the screen. Alexander passes to Favors. Here is Slim. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're down by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From way back. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that part.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Speedy.